Have you ever thought that nature has the potential to clean itself from the contamination that we cause? We all love spending time outside, especially if we live in such a beautiful place with access to the ocean. Enjoying the warmth of the sun on the beach, spending time on the beach and swimming in the clear blue ocean, or casting a line off the pier, that all experience that we cherish. But we also rely heavily on modern technologies. Take our phones as an example. We cannot imagine even a day without a phone, and we all use them. To produce a phone, we need natural resources. The screen is made of several minerals that need to be mined from Earth's surface. Additionally, hydrocarbons are used to produce plastical parts of our phones, like external case or internal wiring insulations. So to produce our everyday goods, we need these natural resources, and that leads to environmental contamination and sometimes environmental impacts. Oil spills are common near the facilities that drill crude oil, which we use to produce particle parts of the phone again, of fueling our cars. These spills create a thin layer of oil on water surface, and this contamination is visible, and if you stand next to the oil spill, you can also see it and sense it, smell it. And those contaminations are visible. But not all water contamination can be seen. Private houses in rural areas with failed water treatment system can cause contamination of nearby lake or river with pharmaceuticals like ibuprofen. Pesticides from agricultural fields can also cause contamination of nearby lakes and rivers. These chemicals are considered as contaminants in water, but those contamination is not seen in water, or you cannot taste this contamination. Over time and with continuous release of these contaminants, they can cause different changes in natural processes and also impact aquatic ecosystems. Nature, however, has its own way of dealing with the contaminants through self-purification processes. Surface water contains microorganisms that can adapt to different contaminants and use them as a food, purifying the water. These microorganisms are tiny nature's cleaners that can break down pollutants and purify our water. We use these microorganisms in our water treatment techniques, and some of the techniques are based on using these microorganisms. We call it biotreatment technologies. We, as scientists in the lab, train these microorganisms by providing them low concentration of organic contaminants. So we use serum bottles and dose them with the different contaminants, and also we provide resources for these microorganisms, for functionalities of these microorganisms. And then we even increase the concentration of contaminants to train them even more. So after they are prepared for the contamination and for work in the field, we use them to decontaminate the contaminated lands, or even we use them in our water treatment technologies. So this technology was inspired by processes we observed in nature. And by studying this natural system, scientists have developed a method to retain this process and to enhance their microorganisms in the lab and use them for our purposes. There are other natural processes that we can use in our water treatment technology, and that's the energy of the sun or light. When sunlight shoots the surface water, it triggers different chemical reactions in this water, and it can break down some contaminants. So sun provides the energy for contaminants to be broken. Instead of sunlight, we can also use artificial light, similar to the flashlights we have on our phones. So we can expose the water, contaminated water sample to the light, and the contaminants level will drop with time. But not all the contaminants can be degraded this way. Some are resistant to light, with strong chemical bonds that do not break that easy. This is where another natural component of water comes in handy: organic matter. Imagine a river flowing through the forest. As it moves, it catches different components from soil or decomposed plants. Microorganisms also live in natural water, and they release thousands of molecules in water. This forms organic matter, a complex mixture of thousands of molecules. And this organic matter can absorb energy from the sunlight in surface water and use it to degrade contaminants that are not degraded by sunlight alone. In this way, it plays a protective role for our lakes and rivers. So natural water has several ways to remove contaminants on its own. We study these processes of purification of water, and we study functions and chemical structures of organic matter. We hope to find the new technology that can be used for water treatment. The future of water treatment lies in the use of nature power and protection of our water resources. By combining natural processes with advanced treatment technology, we can develop novel solutions for water treatment and for providing the clean water for the future generations. There are many unknowns in these natural processes, especially with the natural organic matter. That means that there are many discoveries yet to be made. Who knows, maybe the next breakthrough in water treatment technology will come from the natural potential of organic matter. So is it up to you, the next generation, to explore and discover these new technologies? Thank you.